Welcome to the MELD. No, it doesn't stand for anything. It's just one of those very special words. Just like Google doesn't stand for anything, the MELD just represents a bringing together, a coming together of all things, all organisations, holistic natural wellness. It's a place desperately needed to synchronise all things in the industry, mainly because the algorithms work against us. We know this is a reality. So the MELD is not a word that you can link into anything holistic or natural wellness or natural healer or self-healer. They're all things that seem to be discouraged by the algorithms. So we circumvent them. We get around them. So you join the MELD, whether it's the MELD online or your local group, and if you don't have one, let me know. We'll create one for you real fast. You'll find more information on my website. I'm louisesize.com.au. Yes, we're here in Australia. And on the website you will find a tab for the MELD and find more information up there. It will increase. I will put more stories and articles up there about that. But for the moment you just want to know what the MELD is. Well, the MELD came about because very long a time ago, back at the turn of the century, I had a consultancy. I used to design, write and implement quality management systems and compliance programs for corporations. I was an internal systems auditor for big companies, and life was good. I had a beautiful man, family, and then between 2011 and 2017 I lost 2 husbands, my grandmother, my mother, my daughter and my home. I quite literally crashed and burned. I was rescued and placed on a mental health plan, but I refused the drugs. I went in hunt of alternative therapists to help me recover naturally. I knew there had to be a way, and the reason I knew was because I was actually born clairvoyant. I've read tarot since my early 20s. I have 40 years plus of experience. I knew that there was a natural way. There had to be a natural wellness way, and I went looking for it. And I could not believe how hard it was to find them. Even back then, they were sort of excluded, pushed away, out of the picture. And so I had to hunt them through my friends. So I decided there had to be a better way for you guys. So now that I'm back on top of my game, and I'm now doing management systems all over again, I now do it for the holistic community. I no longer work for corporates. I decided to create a group that I could promote, that would promote you guys. So the MELD is a place where you share your social media posts too, and I'm out here in the front line promoting the MELD. So I'm helping mainstreamers, those people who are awake, those people who are on the edge, curious. I'm sharing the MELD with them to show them there is a place where they can go to and find your posts. And if they like your posts, they follow you back to your page. So it costs you nothing, and all you do is share the posts from your page. Now if you need business help with your systems, that's what I'm here to do. Find my page, which is Louise Size on Facebook. That's my profile page. There is a link on there to my business page, Business Systems Coach. Follow that one through and join in there and you'll get business coaching. But for the moment, all you want to do is find out what this MELD is and what it can do for you. Okay, we started off in North Queensland. I created the first group in Townsville, and because I'm a nomad, because my home was taken off me, I live in a caravan, and I have found a new man, and we were travelling down the coast, so I set up a group in Townsville and one in Bundaberg and another one down in Nambour. Then COVID shut them down, so we were still nomading and put a message out into the universe and decided it was time I wrote my book, my story. So we asked the universe for a place, somewhere where we could be, where we would still be looked after, taken care of, have work to do. My husband is a property caretaker, and so that brought us from North Queensland all the way to southeast of Perth. We're in a little place called Dwelling Up. My book has been published. It's called Why Would You? The byline says, the government is not your friend. It's includes 8 challenges on how you can turn your unwellness around naturally, the same way I did, and it includes part of my story. But that's all aside. We're coming back to the MELD and how does it work. Okay, the MELD is not an organisation like most. It is not registered, it's not incorporated, doesn't have elections or minutes or meetings. You can have gatherings where you just come together, but there are no meetings or formality about it. It does not deal with money. It's an energy. Our greeting, and I'll share that with you, you place your hand on your heart chakra, take a handful of love, fist pump the person near you or even across the street, and then release the love. Now, the beauty of this is that if you are not so full of love, if you are short, if you're not well, then you can share back to the person who shared with you, touch the heart, raise the hand to receive the love, grab it and bring it back to your heart. It's that simple. So wherever you see someone, doesn't matter where you are, please share the MELD greeting. So that's us, that's what we do. We are an energy, and we're about growing this industry using a Facebook group. In fact, there are many of them now. And the groups are designed for you to post into. Now they go further. I've had time to work on this. Okay, as a group of people, if you were to come together, it's really hard to work out who's going to be the one on top. You sort of need somebody organising things. And I know this industry is very big on generosity, giving and sharing, and not big on receiving money or gratuity for what you do. So what you can do is label it a MELD event. MELD, whatever you're doing. Then you all come together, which is what the MELD is about, bringing you together. One of you can do part of it, do the promo, one can do the leadership part of it and do the presentations, and the rest of you can just pull in together and just do it. Now, I will expect that some of you are going to make money out of this. We don't always do everything for nothing. You have to be making money. So make it an effort to find a way that you have your, what we call a CTA, a call to action. Whether you're offering, each of you take it in turns at the end of your presentation or whatever you've done, and you share what you have on offer. You must promote yourself, because the MELD is getting out there amongst the mainstreamers. There are a lot of people now who have received a jab, and they're now wondering why they did. A lot of them were blackmailed. We do not hold this against them, but they are looking for natural answers, natural solutions, and we must be here in order to provide them. Not condemn them, this is nothing negative. They're looking for answers, and we among us have ways that this can be done, because the mainstream medicine is not sharing answers. Mainstream medicine is now owned by Big Pharma and promotes profit. Even our doctors are coming out now and actually saying that they're being chastised, penalised even, for getting patients well. That's how far it's gone. So we are here to capture those who are open and ready to find a natural alternative. So the MELD is for all people in the holistic, natural wellness sector. Whether you sell a health product or a healthy product, you have solutions, you want to share something that you found that somebody else has done, you can share all you like into the MELD, because the more stuff that comes up there on a regular basis that becomes feed that goes down the page, the more people find there, the more people are likely to come back and keep checking to see what's happening there. In your local area, share your events. What you're doing locally, you need to have all of your groups. You have lots of groups in the area that all do different things. You've got little niches everywhere. Your niches need to have a post that you can put into the MELD to let everyone know what they've got going on and who's coming together and where they are. The MELD is for everyone in this industry to come together into one point and share what you do, where you do it, how you do it, so that the mainstreamers and the awake can find you, and we bypass that algorithm. That is what the MELD is all about. Now there's a whole lot more. We are going to need a moderator in each group, and the moderator stands to make a lot more money out of it. Now I can share with the moderators how you can turn it into an income. What do I get out of it? Your community a very small percentage of you are going to need business systems help. And because I understand the holistic community, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you actually build your business. I am all about helping you guys raise your rates. You don't give yourself enough credibility. These people that have gone to a university with a doctor's certificate or a medical certificate of some sort and claim to be what they are taught what Big Pharma wants them to know, but they're not taught natural wellness. This is our field. But most of you do it through some sort of connection you've picked up through the universe. This I know because I have it too. What you have is uniquely gifted to you. And the wind has just picked up. All right, so let's just keep this going. You have a gift that the universe has given to you. Your gift is uniquely yours. There are electricians and builders and carpenters and brickies out there who have many different trades that they combine. And when they combine them, people want them even more. So you have many different skills that you have, and you package them for your people. And when you package them, you can charge a fee. And I can help you turn that into a professional business system. So we can bundle what you offer. And we can charge the right rates, because what you have as a gift from the universe needs to be taken very seriously. Your gift from the universe was gifted to you for a reason. And you're here to serve others, to share your gifts with others. Years past, every community, every tribe had a shaman of one form or another. And the shaman was highly respected. Now our communities have been torn apart and we're forming new communities now. You are a shaman in your own right, but you have gifts of a very specific nature. You're here to serve your people. But because today's trading commodity is money, you need to charge the right amount of money. You won't go near a specialist, a mainstream medical specialist, without expecting to pay exorbitant amounts for their attention and what they can offer. And the sad part is, they're not here to make you well. We know that now. We are here to help people get well. In my book, Why Would You?, I promote a new word and I call it getting weller. It's my new favourite word. The MELD is here to bring you all together. The MELD is here to provide an avenue for you to work together without any one person being the boss, and for you to actually start building professional business systems so that our industry becomes far more credible. In fact, I see it. It is my vision that we become on par with what they call their mainstream. You are part of something very special, the leading edge of something very special. So the MELD is here to help you grow as a person, to grow as a specialist. And if you are not in the wellness industry as a practitioner, you're more than welcome to be here, because if you've got a question, this is the place you can ask it. Someone in here will find you and answer your question for you. So, the MELD, it's yours. It's a community. It's all about natural wellness, not chemical wellness. Now, my disclaimer, we still have a place for hospitals and doctors. We still have issues that still have to use modern science to deal with it. I'm not saying we don't need them, don't want them, and they're bad. They're necessary today. But we need to be able to meet each other halfway. They have services, so do we. We know we can heal. We know they don't want to. I know there are a lot of doctors out there who would really like to be able to do what they know that they should be doing. If you feel that you need to be stepping away from what you're doing, feel free to reach out to our natural wellness people, because we would love to have you on board. There is so much you can offer. Okay, so that's the MELD. Find out more on the website. So that's me, louisesize.com.au. The MELD is there. The groups are online, so just look for the MELD online, or look for the MELD and then your community name. If you don't have one, let me know. I will make one for you very quickly. Share it with all of your local people. and let's grow the MELD. International people, I want to make sure this is actually solid in Australia before we go offshore. I do have a lot of friends offshore who would like this now. Not happening. We really need to know what it is and get it off the ground here in Australia. If you're a journalist, media person, and you would like to do a story, I am more than happy to do a story with you. Just contact me through Messenger on my profile page, or use the contact page on my website, whatever works for you. Okay, I'm here to help you guys get past that algorithm and build this industry, bring it together. So, from me to you, hand on the heart chakra, a handful of love. This is for you and the universe. Bye for now.